running. Run around, run down. Run around the corner. Lord, I wonder if you can. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Dress myself in green, step back under the sea. Try to see what's going there. Lord, read between the lines. I had a feeling I was falling. Turn around to see. Heard a voice calling. Lord, you're running back to me. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore. Ran into a rainstorm. I dug back into a bar door. It's all night pouring. Not a drop on me. Test me, test me, test me, test me. Why don't you arrest me? Throw me into the rain, Lord, until the sun goes down. Till I go down. If you please, I am on my bended knees. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore.
Give him
Belay that. Anyway, it goes something like this. Oh, me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, that being the point, just about halfway. And you know it was the hottest part of the day. I took the horses up to the stall, went to the barroom, ordered drinks for all. 2 days in the saddle, you know my body hurt. It being summer, I had to go fishing, and I tried to walk off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, oh, they's all around. With liquor and money, oh, they's loaded down. So soon after payday, no, it seemed a shame. You know my uncle, he starts a friendly game. You know I high-low jack in the winter, take the hand. Once started winning, cowboys got sore. One of them called him, and then two more. Accused him of cheating. Well, oh no, it couldn't be. I know my uncle, he's as honest as me. Hey, I'm as honest as then my man can be. That's me. One of them cowboys, he stops the dog, and I shot him down, Lord. He never saw. Shot me another. I think he won't grow old. In the confusion, man will grab the gold. You know I tailed it down to Mexico. I love those cowboys. I love their gold. Love my uncle. Oh, God rest his soul. He taught me good luck. Taught me all I know. Taught me so well. Well, I grabbed that gold, and I left his dead out there by the side of the road. Pigpen ain't feeling well. He's back laid up sick again, and so he ain't gonna be here this evening. And we're gonna send all your warmest regards back to him in California with him.
sunshine sing right through the night, right through the night. Don't cry now. Don't you cry. Don't you cry anymore. La 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 la. Sleep in the stars. Don't you cry. Dry your eyes on the wind. La 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 la. La la.
Thank you, folks. We have a little problem with the piano here. It's going.
Yeah, the
And this
piano's
is a little disconcerting to us.
right. The piano's hard at work breaking down on us, and we're gonna try to nip it in the bud. Left my home in Norfolk, Virginia, California on my mind. Travel that gray on this road and fast Raleigh on across Caroline. Stopped in Charlotte and bypassed Rockhill, and we never was a minute late. We was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling across Georgia State. Past Motor Trouble and turned into a struggle life way across Alabama. And the house broke down and left us all standing in downtown Birmingham. Well, the boat speed through the train, ticket right across Mississippi Lane. And I woke up in New Orleans. Somebody help me out of Louisiana, just driving into Houston town. The people there who care nothing about me, they won't let the poor boy down. Chose a phone, they bought me a silk suit with luggage in my hand. And I woke up high over Albuquerque on a jet to the promised land. Working on a T-bone steak on a car to fly over to the Golden State. With the pilot told us in 13 minutes we'd be headed in the Toodeloo gate. Swing low, sweet chariot, come down easy, back to the terminal zone. Clutch your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, give me Norfolk, Virginia, flight water for 1009. Where the folks back home, this is a promise and a chorus, and the poor boys on the land. Why, thank you.
when they come to take you down, when they bring that wagon around, when they come to call on you and drag your poor body down. Just one thing I ask of you, just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling Sugaree. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell her that you know me. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell her that you know me. You thought you was the cool fool, never could do no wrong. You had everything sewn up tight. I come and lay awake all night long. Just one thing I ask of you, it's just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling Sugaree. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell her that you know me. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell her that you know me. No, in spite of all you gained, you still have to stand out in the pouring rain. One last farce is calling you, and I guess it's time you go. Just one thing I ask of you, just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling Sugaree. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell her that you know. Shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell her that you know. Shake it up now, Sugaree. I'll meet you at the Jubilee. And if that Jubilee Shake it, shake it, Sugaree. Just don't tell them that you know me.
Bringing me down, I'm running aground, blind in the light of the interstate cars, passing me by, the buses and semis, lunging like stones from a slingshot on Mars. But I'm here by the road, bound to the low, picked up in 10,000 cafes and bars, along with the rush of the drivers that won't pick me up. The highway, the moon, the clouds and the stars, the black-throated wind keeps on pouring in with its words of a life when nothing is new. Our Mother American now, lost from the light. Well, I'm drowning in you. I left St. Louis, city of blues, in the midst of a storm I'd rather forget. I tried to pretend, came to an end, 'cause you weren't the woman I once thought I'd met. But I can't deny of regret. I was a man when all this began. Never think twice about doing that yet. The black-throated wind, whispering sin, is speaking of life that passes like dew. Forced me to see you done better by me, better by me than I've done by you. Racing around, you carry your pain wherever you go, or full of the blues, trying to lose. You ain't gonna learn what you don't want to know, so I give you my do. Well, I'm drowning in you. Well, I'm drowning in you. Sunflower proud, walking jingle in the midnight sun. Don't boat it, dip a silver kimono like a crane. Took a star down through a dream night wind. Cheshire like a diamond, I jack a leaf of all colors, plays a golden string fit out to a double. He waterfall all over my back. Of the Queen, Chinese. was wandering like the wild geese in the west. The sun will shine in my back door someday. The sun will shine in my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away.
I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. Wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain.
I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone, gone. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone, gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your Hey! All right, folks, this next one's straight from the grooves of our next album, upcoming as soon as we get it done. And it goes something like this. We can share the women, we can share the wine. can share what we got of yours, 'cause we done shared all of mine. Keep on rolling, just a mile to go. Keep on rolling, my old body, you're moving much too slow.
I just jumped the watchman right outside the fence. Took his rings for bucks and change. Ain't that heaven sent?
Hurts my ears to listen, shining it burns my eyes to see. Cut down a man in cold blood, might as well be me. Used to play for silver, now we play for life. Once for spawn, once for blood at the point of a knife. Now the die is shaking, now the die must fall. There ain't a winner in the game. He don't go home with all, not with all. Leaving Texas, 4th day of July. Sun so hot, the clouds so low, the eagles fill the sky. Cats in Detroit, lightning out of Santa Fe. The Great Northern out of Cheyenne, from sea to shining sea.
Gotta go to Tulsa, first train we can ride. Gotta settle one old score and one small port of pride.
Ain't a place a man can hide, Shanna, or keep him from the sun. Ain't a bed can give us rest now. You keep us on the run. Jack Strong from Wichita cut his buddy down. Dug for him a shallow grave and laid his body down. Half a mile from Tucson by the morning light. One man gone and another to go. My old buddy, you're moving much too slow. We can share the women, we can share the wine. Thank you.
If I had a gun for every ace I've done. I could arm a town the size of Abilene. Don't you push me, baby, 'cause I'm all in love. And you know I'm only in it for the gold. All that I am asking for is 10 gold dollars. I could pay you back with one good hand. You can look around about the wide world over, and you'll never find another honest man. Last Friday in the country, Susie. Last Friday in the town. But you got the money where your love is, baby. Before you let my dear go down, go down. Don't you push me, baby, 'cause I'm on in love. Well, I know a little something you won't never know. Gonna get up in the morning and go. Everybody's bragging and drinking that wine. I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. I can tell the queen of diamonds by the way she shines. Come to daddy on an inside string. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Well, I've got no chance of losing this time. Got no chance of losing this time. Well, this job I got is a little too hard. Running out of money, Lord, I need more pay. Gonna wake up in the morning, Lord, I'm gonna pack my bag. Gonna beat it on down the line. Going down the line. Going down the line. Going down the line, going down the line, yeah, going down the line, going down the line, yeah, well now, beat it on down the line. You see, I'll be waiting at the station, Lord, when that train pulls on by. I'm going back where I belong. Yeah, I'm going no to my same old used to be. Yeah, down in Joe Brown, coal mine. Said coal mine. Coal mine. Whoa, coal mine. Coal mine. Said coal mine. Coal mine. Yeah, coal mine. Coal mine. Yeah, coal mine. Coal mine. Yeah, yeah. Coal mine, well now, down in Joe Brown, coal mine. Way across the railroad track, and that's where I think I belong. Yes, I got a sweet woman, oh yes, she's waiting there for me. Yeah, and that's where I'm gonna make my happy home. Said happy home, happy home, whoa, happy home. Happy home, said happy home, happy home, said happy home, happy home, yeah, happy home. Well now, that's where I'm gonna make my happy home. they melt into a dream. A broken angel sings from a guitar. In the end, there's just a sound. Comes crying up the night. Through all the lonely streets and shattered hills. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. When all the cards are down, there's nothing left to see. There's just the pavement left and broken dreams. Still there's just a sound. Comes crying like the wind down every lonely street that's ever been. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. I've stayed in every blue light cheap hotel. And win for trying. Dust off those rusty strings just one more time. And keep from crying. It all rolls into one. And nothing comes for free. There's nothing you can hold for very long. When you hear that sound, come crying like It seems like all this life was just a dream. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. Stella Blue. Stella Blue.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, fell in love with a Mexican girl. Right time would find me in Rose's cantina, music would play and Felina would whirl. Black is the night where the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was strong for this Mexican maid, I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Passion and daring and drink he was sharing, wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, challenged his right for the love of this maiden, when his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat, like some young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment, stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, that was to run. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, up where the horses were tied. I take the good one, he looked like a good run, up on his back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso, out through the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone and like nothing is left. But it's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Tomorrow a bullet may find me, but nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. love is strong and it pushes me onward. On over the hill to Billina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, ride a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I've got to make it to Rose's backwoods. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel deep burning pain in my side. It's getting harder to stay in the saddle. I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Billina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Billina has found me. Kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by two loving arms that I'll die for. A little kiss ain't Billina goodbye.
hit 'em, watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Driving that train, I'm cocaine. Mason Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. And you know that notion just crossed my
We're going to take a short break and fix the piano so that it really works, and then we'll be back and we're going to play for a while. She's going to help us out with this next number, and it goes something like this. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some folks trust reason, others trust in mind. I don't trust nothing, but I know it come out right. Say it once again now. Oh, I hope you understand. When it's done and over, love, man is just a man. Playing in the back. Daybreak on the land. Some folks look for answers, others look for fights. Some folks up in treetops, just looking for their kites. But I can tell your future, how look what's in your hand. But I can't stop for nothing, I'm just playing in the band. Danik Jean Gotcha.
Up the old cloud fields around. Gone are the days when the ladies said, please, Jelly Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Brown-eyed women and red grenadine, bottle was just but the liquor was green. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring round. to the dregs of the whiskey jar. 1930 when the wall caved in, paid his way selling red-eye gin. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting Jones was the mother of twins, 2 times over and the rest was sin. Raised 8 boys, only I turned bad, didn't get the lickings that the other ones had. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting come on down, shack in the Bigfoot guy. Snowed so hard that the roof caved in. Lila Jones went to meet her God, and the old man never was the same again. And he made whiskey and he made it well. Cost $2 and burned like hell. I cut hickory for to fire the still. Drink down a bottle and you're ready to kill. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was cool. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting gone are the days when the ox fall down, pick up the oak and plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, gently Jack Jones, won't you come up to me? Brown-eyed women in red grenadine, the bottle was dusty but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting on. And it looks like the old man's getting on. Golden shackles and ball and chain. Listen to the whistle of the evening train. You know you bound to wind up dead. Don't head back to Tennessee, Jeff. Rich man, step on my poor head. When you get back, you better butter my bread. Well, you know it's like I said, better head back to Tennessee, yeah.
be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? If you don't walk right, catch a few winks, baby, down under the bed, and you head back to Tennessee, yeah. Jump on flights and crack my spine. Honey, come quick with the iodine. Got a letter this morning, baby, all in red. You better head back to Tennessee, yeah. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? I run into Charlie Ford. He blacked my eye and he kicked my dog. My doggy turned to me and he said, let's head back to Tennessee, jail. I woke up a feeling mean. Went down to play the slot machine. The wheels turned around and the letters read. Better head back to Tennessee, yeah. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't a place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? the same.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Now I can't hear it enough. Now you gotta turn it up.
It's still here.
You gotta
Where'd
turn
it
it
go?
up.
Gotta turn it
Hello?
up some, but slowly.
We gotta be as loud as Phil is.
Yeah, hey. Please,
Once again.
please, do these fellas the courtesy. Woo!
Come on, turn it up, man.
Louder, he says. Louder,
Turn it
louder,
up.
he says. Louder. he
When it
says,
starts
louder.
to scream, I'll tell you. And it ain't feeding back yet. It ain't even hitting at it, so you can turn it up some more. And yet a little bit more. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Well, no, we ain't gonna do Bobby McGee, but we're gonna do the next best thing. One, two, three, four. Truckin', got my chips case here, keep truckin', like the Toodeloo man, together, more or less in line, just keep truckin', oh, 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 oh. Here's the neon, I'm flashing my keys out on Main Street, Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. Your typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings. Dallas got a soft machine. Houston, close to New Orleans. New York got the ways and means. Just won't let you be. Most of the cats you meet in the street think of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they better be gone. Out of the door and down on the street all alone. Truckin' like the do-dumb man once told me you got to play your hand sometime, 'cause it's worth the time if you don't lay 'em down. Sometimes the light's all shining on me, other times I can barely see. Lately, it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been. Now what in the world ever became a sweet Jane? She lost her sparkle, you know she isn't the same. Living on reds and vitamin C and cocaine. All a friend can say is ain't it a shame. Truckin' up to Buffalo, I've been thinking, got to mellow slow. Takes time to pick a place to go. Just keep truckin'. Oh, 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 oh. Sitting and staring out of the hotel window. Got a tip they're gonna kick the door in again. I'd like to get some sleep before I travel, but if you got a warrant, I guess you're gonna come in. Busted down on Bourbon Street, set up like a bowling pin. Knocked down, gets a wearing thin, but just won't let you be. No, no. You're sick of hanging around beneath like a travel. Get tired of traveling, you wanna settle down. I guess they can't revoke yourself for trying. Get out of the door, lie down and knuckle around. Sometimes the light's all shining on me, other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been. Truckin', I'm a-going home. Whoa, whoa, baby, back where I belong. Back home, down and patch my bones. Get back truckin', oh, oh, oh. Hey, now get back truckin' home. Hey, now get back truckin' home. Hey, now get back truckin' home. Ah, get back truckin' home. Get back truckin' home. Ah, get back truckin' home. Ah, get back truckin' home. Woo! back where I belong. Back home, it's down to patch my bones. Get back trucking, oh, oh, oh. Hey, now get back trucking on. Hey, now get back trucking on. Hey, now get back trucking on. Back trucking on. Get back trucking on. Back trucking on. Hey, now get back trucking on.
and tattered, the voices dense from the accent. Searchlight casting for bolts in the clouds of delusion. Shall we go, you and I, while we can? Through the transitive nightfall of diamonds. Comes a time when the blind man takes your hand, says, don't you see? Gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe. Don't give it up. You got an empty cup that only love can fill. Only love can feel. Been walking on morning, went walking all night. I can't see much difference between the dark and light. I taste the rain, I feel the wind. Never in my life to cause so much pain. Comes the time when the blind man takes your hand, says, don't you see? Gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe. Don't give it up. You got an empty cup. Only love can fill. That only love can fill. Day to day, just living life. You get so far away from how it feels inside. Can't let go, 'cause you're afraid to fall. The day may come when you can't feel it all. Comes a time when the blind man takes your hand, says, don't you see? Gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe. Don't give it up. Got an empty cup. Only love can
head's all empty and I don't care. So my baby down by the river knew she'd have to come up soon for air. Blossom, come on under the willow. We can have our time to view the fire. We can discover the wonders of nature, rolling the rushes down by the riverside. She's got everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Takes the wheel when I see it double. Plays my ticket when I speed. Wait in a drop of dew. She don't come and I don't follow. Waits backstage while I sing to you. She can dance the Cajun rhythm, jump like a Willys four-wheel drive. She's my summer love in the spring, fall, and winter. She can make happy any man alive. Sugar Magnolia, ringing that bluebell, all caught up in sunlight. Come on out singing, I'll walk you in the sunshine. Ooh, come on honey, come on home with me. She's got everything delightful. She's got everything I need. Breezing the pines in the summer night, moonlight, crazy in the sunlight, yes indeed. Sometimes when the cuckoo's crying, when the moon is halfway down, sometimes when the night is dying, take me out in a wandering round, walk around. sunshine daydream. Walk you in the tall trees, going where the wind goes. Blooming like a red rose, rolling over sweetly. Let us singing, I walk you in the morning sunshine. Sunshine daydream, sweet lover daydream. I walk you in the tall trees, going where the wind goes. He's blooming like a red rose, rolling over sweetly. Let us singing, I walk you in the morning sunshine. Sunshine daydream, sweet lover daydream. Come on, my sweet Magnolia daydream. Oh, rolling over daydream. I'm taking love easy. Sweet lover daydream. Come on now, rolling over daydream. Rolling over daydream. My sweet Magnolia daydream. Sunshine daydream. Hey, sweet lover daydream. Hey, sunshine daydream. Hey, sweet lover daydream. Hey, sunshine daydream. Sweet lover daydream. Hey, of a daydream. Okay, folks. We're going to take another break, and then we're going to come back again.
What, man? What already? What? Like the man said, y'all gonna have to enunciate a little more clearly. Or at least get together. We don't do that tune no more, man. It done faded away in the mists of time. Besides, if y'all shut up, we can tune up easier. Thank you.
Just like Jack the Ripper, just like Mojo Hand, just like Billy Sunday in a shotgun ragtime band, just like New York City, just like Jericho, pace the halls and climb the walls. Get out when they blow. Did you say your name was Ramble On Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. just like Jack and Jill. Mama told the sailor, one heat up and one cool down, leave nothing for the tailor. Just like Jack and Jill, Papa told the jailer, one go up and one go down, do yourself a favor. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on, Rose. I'm gonna sing you 100 verses in ragtime. I know this song, it ain't never gonna end. I'm gonna march you up and down the local county line, take you to the leader of the band. Just like Crazy Otto, just like Wolfman Jack, sitting flush with a royal flush, aces back to back. Just like Mary Shelley, just like Frankenstein, clank your chains and count your change, try to walk the line. Did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on, Rose. I'm gonna sing you 100 verses in ragtime. I know this song, it ain't never gonna end. I'm gonna march you up and down the local county line, take you to the leader of the band. Goodbye, Mama and Papa. Goodbye, Jack and Jill. The grass ain't greener, the wine ain't sweeter, either side of the hill. Oh, did you say your name was Ramblin' Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on, Rose. Ramble on, Rose.
Now, you all might have figured out by now we can't do any Pigpen songs because Pigpen ain't here. The reason that Pigpen's ain't here is because he's real sick, and we know we can take all of your good wishes home to him. He'll be back with us again next year, as soon as the doctor tells him he can travel and concentrate and do all that heavy shit.
Moses come riding up on a quasar. Spurs was jingling, the door was ajar. Buckle was silver, metal was gold. Asked him to come on in out of the cold. Rain was falling, his reason was spent. Nothing is borrowed, nothing is lent. Asked him for mercy, he gave me a gun. Now and again these things just got to be done. Abraham and Isaac sitting on a fence. You get back to work if you had any sense. You know the one thing we need is a left-hand monkey wrench. Pigeon coming with his eyes on the floor. Said you ain't got a hinge, you can't close the door. Moses stood up a full 6'10". He said you can't close the door when the walls caved in. Asked him for water, he poured me some wine. Finished the bottle and broke into mine. You get what you come for, you're ready to go. Now it's a 10,000 and come for the show. Abraham and Isaac digging on a well. Mama could quake with the water which fell. Blue, clear water where you can't ever tell. You can ride to work if you had anything. So the one thing we need is a left hand monkey wrench.
It's another new tune here. We're going to get to some of that other stuff. Don't worry. On the day when I was born, Papa sat down and died. Had the mark just plain as day, which could not be denied. They say that Cain called Abel, rolling loaded dice. Ace of spades behind his ear, him not thinking twice. Half step, Mississippi uptown, Toodeloo. Hello baby, I'm gone, goodbye. Have a cup of rock and ride. Well, to you old southern sky, I'm on my way, on my way. What you left behind. Get yourself a powder charge and seal that silver mine. Lost my boots in transit, babe. Pile of smoking leather. Ain't to retract to my feet. Late for better weather. Half step, Mississippi uptown, Toodeloo. Hello baby, I'm gone, goodbye. Half a cup of rock and ride. Well, to you old southern sky, I'm on my way, on my way. Say that when your ship gets in, the first man takes the sails. Second takes the afterdeck, third the planks and rails. What's the point in calling shots? This queue ain't straight in line. U-boats made of styrofoam, and no one's got the time. Mississippi uptown, Toodeloo. Hello baby, I'm gone, goodbye. Have a cup of rock and ride. Well, to you old southern sky, I'm on my way, on my way. Across the Rio Grande, warden led the prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before they reached my cell, let my guitar play, friend, sing my request. Sing me back home a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Sing me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning when a choir from on the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers there's a song I'm gonna sing. Could I hear it once before you travel on? Sing me back home a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive.
Come alive. Oh,
Sing me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you travel home? Would you sing me back home a song I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Sing me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home before I wanna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. You know I love and not fade away. You know I love and not fade away. Not fade away.
Love for me's got to be real. You're gonna know just how I feel. Love's real, not fade away. Not fade away. road, feeling bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. Don't wanna be treated that way. I wanna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give me all the love you need. I wanna love you night and day. You know I love when I fade away. You know I love when I fade away. You know I love when I fade away. I love and not fade away. Say love and not fade away. Say love and not fade away. Love and not fade away. Say love and not fade away. Not fade away. Say not fade away. Not fade away, then 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 fade away, then not fade away, then not fade away, not fade away, then not fade away, then not fade away. And I'm feeling wild. And I'm feeling wild. And I'm feeling wild.
Thank you.